Okay, we're here. We're back at Koala Park, which is a bit of a change. I said last week we might throw a surprise in, and we have. We're going to take Joe on a really long haul today. We're going to leave, anyone that knows, we're at the bottom of the Koala Park stairs here in Bade Street in Nambour. We're going to head into town. We're going to head then out of town up past Lamington Terrace, up along Panorama Drive. That's going to bring us all the way round to the top of the Koala Park stairs, and then we'll come back down the stairs back to where we are, and hopefully Joe will be in one piece by then. So Joe I know is a little nervous. This will be the longest session. Joe, how are you feeling?
Frightened.
Frightened. But have a look at the car though, because that is one super cool car. So she may never take me for a drive in it after this, but anyway, we'll see how we go. All right, we'll check in as we go. It'll be a really big test for Joe. All right, so we're just on the Panorama Drive part of this now. I'm just walking backwards, so hopefully I won't walk off the track. But it's over 30 degrees, Joe. How you going with this, all right?
Yep, I'm hoping that's the last of the uphill.
So we've really powered out coming up the really steep part, and we're now just going to keep going with the run along Panorama Drive. So we'll be back in a sec. Okay, so we're just coming down the stairs now at Koala Park. We've done the full circuit. Just as important, Joe, tell us why it's important. We'll just keep walking as we do this, but tell us why it's just as important to practice coming downhill as up. Maybe just the girls that you were just telling me about, the story of the girls that ended up with really ripped up toes because...
Oh yeah. Well, I think the trip up to Kilimanjaro is 6 days or so, but the trip down is done in about 4 or 5 hours. And one of the Goldpower girls, I think, was telling me that she had friends that did it, and their feet were completely torn apart and bleeding and everything because they had to ski all the way down. So coming down, we need to practice as much as going up, I guess.
Yeah, good stuff. All right, we're nearly at the bottom. We'll check back then. All right, guys, so we've done it. We've come all the way around, over 30-degree temps today. So, yeah, no, and look, we're back at the cute car, so just so you know that we are back here. Not that one, this one. All right, Joe, so what have you discovered this week? You learnt a bit of information this week about the fitness required for Kilimanjaro. Share that with us.
Okay, one of the things I saw was that to go into Kilimanjaro at average fitness, we need to be able to do just under 10 kilometres in an hour and a half, and to be at super fit level probably an hour. So Mark and I did a 11-kilometre walk run up Narrows Road and Western Avenue up there in Montville this week, and it was an 11-kilometre round trip we did in an hour and 40 minutes, so we're pretty
happy with that. And if anyone, obviously if you know Montville, it's not exactly pancake flat, is it, Joe?
No. It's a pretty mean hill, and even Western Avenue that I thought was fairly flat is full of hills.
Yeah,
so
exactly right.
Yep.
Nice stuff. So what's your goal? What are you aiming for?
Besides coming out of doing a walk like today and looking like you, no sweat.
That wasn't what I was getting at, by the way.
But ultimately we want to do our 11-kilometre round trip in an hour. So
awesome stuff.
Yep.
With packs on, right?
Yep.
Great. Awesome, guys. Check back next week. We, again, might just have another little surprise location for Jo next week, so she's already cringing, but we'll see you then.